Hi guys, this is Avnos. I'm here to talk about my devoted cleric build for Neverwinter Dungeons & Dragons MMO. It's my first video, and I'm just trying to highlight my build and how it differs from other builds, since I saw a lot of questions on Reddit and other websites about PvPing with a cleric. So we initiate the team here at the second point in the middle. First thing I prioritize is getting Astral Seal spread through the targets, while also throwing down a Divine Powered Astral Shield on allies that are being focused. The Astral Seal that I have is spec'd for minus 5% damage output from the opponent if they're debuffed. So that just gives my team more mitigation on top of the Astral Shield.
Marshall's got theirs, going to protect ours.
And also, you'll see that my Divine Armor also heals for more due to feat selection, 10% more because of the temporary HP bonus. Right now, the game is pretty even, both in the 40s for our points in the domination match. This is level 60. My gear score right now is about 9,000 in this video. Mainly just running all PvP gear with 3 greens on the right side, my cloak and 2 rings. So I'm not fully geared, but I'm about average. PvP gear in this game is pretty easy to get. I catch a rogue here with my root and get the killing blow, I believe. Applying Seal and Burn of the Sun to targets, so I get healing and also spread my damage out through dots. Rogue runs past my heal. I try to root to assist. I catch the rogue, and our team focuses to finish him off. Right now I'm using Divinity Anvil on Ziads. I tell him on Ventrilo and voice comms that the target is buffed with a heal, so he tries to keep some distance, but ends up getting the kill anyway, so the heal doesn't have full effect. Ziads and I play together a lot, so we do coordinate a lot of our attacks through Vent. Unfortunately, I didn't have them recorded with this video, but that'll be something to do in the future. There I use a Divinity to
maybe not.
Forge Master Flame. That's kind of a waste. I should have used a non-Divinity just to apply damage, pressure, and also build more Divine Power for future fights. It's always important to keep 1 or 2 pips of Divine Power fully charged so you can initiate a fight with a Divine Powered Astral Shield, so that you can get your mitigation right off the get-go. I see a lot of clerics making the mistake of waiting to throw down their Astral Shield, but by that time you could already get CC'd, and then opened up on, like right here, what's happening to me right now, without getting that damage reduction and healing. But fortunately, it was just a solo encounter, and I can survive that with no problem.
Oh, you see that?
I save my Astral Shield for a bigger fight, just using Forge Master Flame to keep myself topped off. So now I'm finally popping Astral Shield. Our team does a lot of DPS, so I was running with a pre-made at this point, but most of the teams get queued against are also pre-mades. We're now pulling ahead in points in domination. Largely a hold the point type of mechanic, similar to other MMOs. And this is a tank class here. You can see a shield bar. And we're just pushing out, trying to put pressure on their third so that they can't escape their base right now. I see Marsh is in a little bit of trouble, so I try to root the TR that's on him while he finishes off the other opponent in the distance. I throw down a Divinity Forge Master's Flame on these 2 melee, so that they actually end up healing Marsh for just about as much damage as they probably end up doing to him. So he's actually now topped off. Earlier you saw he had a deficit of about half his health. I get focused because I see that he's getting topped off but their healing, their health bars are too low at this point, and we get the kill on him, and I'm peeling myself with
I should send a cast, huh?
Get punted, which is actually okay. It's not always the best thing because
shield
down here where I'm at right now, one of the potions does spawn, so it's a good thing to check while you're fighting up there. It was down. I threw down my astral, and here I'm against a rogue, and you're seeing that I can eat all of his cooldowns and survive without even getting under half health. That's largely due to the amount of damage mitigation that I have, plus throwing the astral shield down first. So I'm back to top. I still have a divine pip in my bag here. Divine power, a shield. Throw it on Marsh. Get some roots off. Relieve some pressure while his hots keep rolling, so his health tops off just a little bit more. Boom, gets CC'd there.
A knock up. It's just enough.
Finish off the kills.
I respawn immediately.
Our lead is pretty substantial at this point. Most of the games I played today all ended up like this. I don't think we had any super close games, but I'll try to get some more footage of closer games in the future. This is my first time playing with this pre-made, and it went pretty well. I'm eating some burst here again. Just ate 2 or 3 cooldowns, one from a GF, well, the punt from the GF, and the Greater Weapons Fighter blew his cooldowns on me already. I'm still sitting here top health, even though I'm prone. Not in a whole lot of trouble. I am low on divine power here, but I cast a chain and get my divine power back just up enough. I do have the 4-set bonus of the PvP set, which is very nice. It lets you generate 20% more divine power. On top of the talents we get, divine power flows pretty easily.
I'm okay. You're dead.
Here, just recap the node in the middle.
I was running away.
Catch a rogue out of stealth there, but no luck.
Greater weapon guy fucking hit me hard.
Shinobi almost died.
Oh shit.
Shinobi was actually a pug. He was the only pug that we were killing with here.
He was coming up the stairs and I was running down the stairs.
He was running from heals, but that's to be understood.
Oh, he's talking to his own because I don't see what he was saying.
Get the root on that GWF again, and our rogue cleans up the tank class there. Just checking the nodes, seeing where we're at in the board. We have 2 points, 1 and 2. They still have their home base location 3.
Holy shit, that's a guardian too.
You guys need some topping off. Go ahead and do that. But overall, the problem that I had with a lot of the builds that were on the forums,
They're
for PvE, mind you, was surviving a lot of the burst that I encountered at end game. So I had to modify the builds and take ideas to counter all the burst damage I was taking, because a lot of times I wouldn't even survive a whole round of thief skills. But now with this build, do have quite a bit more damage reduction, about 20% more damage reduction, which is making all the difference of me surviving these fights. I used to use hollow ground a lot, but I'm finding that divine armor is quite a good replacement. It doesn't have a circle that you have to stay within. Just apply it at first, and then you can be free to move while having temporary HP plus better healing on any target with this build. Again, applying Astral Seal first, just get people healed and debuff damage.
Yeah, CWs are so OP.
If you know that a TR or some kind of big burst damage, TR and CW control wizards seem to be the highest burst damage classes right now. There are some GF tank classes that spec for DPS, and they do have quite a bit of damage.
Does fucking 20,000 damage.
But still, the burst is not quite as
it's like, okay,
deadly as Control Wizard and TRs right now. Greater Weapon Fighters haven't really gave me a whole lot of trouble so far. The most dangerous class by far has to be CW for me, just because of the crowd control, chains, plus high damage output.
But how's he
just
staying
roaming
alive?
the
Was
map
my
right
question.
now. I'm not worried about getting
Like I
top
CC'd him.
points or anything like that. I just want to win the match and
Oh,
get
sweet, he left.
the glory. So I can
Invite
farm for
or pass me leader.
gear for alts and friends. Having an epic mount is quite useful.